You were created to win. You were literally created as a winner. God did not make junk. He made you the way that He wanted you to be. And yet, so often, we are entertaining thoughts that we're not good enough, that other people are better than we are, that and that imposter syndrome, y'all know what that is, right? Where it's like we just cannot measure up, where we shouldn't be where we are, where we are not who other people think we are. And yet the truth is, God made us exactly to be who we are and to be doing what we're doing when we're walking in His will. And yet, here's what happens. It's kind of like the cartoons where you have a little angel on this side speaking good things into your head, and you have the evil little minion on this side speaking yuck in your head. And I've heard it said many times that whichever voice you feed is going to be the loudest. So here's what we often do. We're like, oh yeah, like I know that I'm supposed to start this business. I'm supposed to go out and I'm supposed to such and such, but I have these mixed thoughts. I have these mixed things going on. And on one end, I hear, hey, you're doing a great job. Keep going. Nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. You're only human. So keep up the good work. You got this. And then on the other end, we hear this. Yeah, right. Who are you to think that you could actually do that? Huh? Are you stupid? There's nothing that you are doing right. In fact, you see that person over there? Yeah, that person over there, they're doing a much better job. And therefore, you shouldn't be doing this. Nope, no, you shouldn't. So we have these two voices. And typically, what happens is we end up feeding one of them. We starve one and we feed one. Now, which one are you wanting to feed? Hopefully, it's the one that is telling you the truth about who God created you to be. However, what often happens is we throw little crumbs over to the other one. We say, you know what? Yeah, I'm not all that bad, but maybe it's right. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Or maybe it's just, yeah, that person's better. I should let them do it because gosh, they're going to do a much better job and everyone else will be better served if I just hand over everything to them and I don't start the business, or I don't start speaking, or I don't do what God called me to do, because honestly, someone else can do it better. So we throw these crumbs. We feed the voice that's not supposed to be talking to us. And friends, that is choosing to lose. That is throwing crumbs in such a way that you are feeding the enemy. It's time to stop feeding the enemy. It's time to starve the enemy. Like, bye-bye. And instead, you need to feed the truth. You are capable. You are in a good place. Even if you aren't as good as that person or that person or that person, you do measure up because you are measuring up to who you are created to be, not them. You have a different story. And it's time that you step into who God created you to be. Start feeding this. Start listening. Start acting on it. And when you know the truth, feed the truth. If you're not sure what the truth is, seek out the truth. But the enemy, no more. No more feeding crumbs to the enemy. No more any little tiny thoughts allowing them to speak into your ear. You cut them off right away. You starve it. Because that is the only way that you're going to win. Remember, you're a winner, but you got to choose to be. Don't choose to lose. So go out and be who you were created to be. Do what you're designed to do, not what anyone else is, right? It's not about other people. So that way you can win at life and you can make an impact in the world. If you know of anybody who needs help with this, that could use coaching, that would like to be in a community that's going to help them to think the thoughts that are helpful, then invite them to the Winner Circle. Go to www.bealifewinner.com. And we just might be able to help you, the enemy.